channel, and today in this video we are making Among Us inspired school supplies. So you all know that this game is going crazy and everyone else is obsessed with it as well as us because we love it so much. So we decided to make school supplies inspired by that game and hope you guys will love them. But before that, you have to make sure you are following us on our Instagram, which is @itsDIYTwins. And without any further ado, let's get started with the video.
So for this first DIY, we are taking calculator, and usually the calculators come in like black colors, so yes, it will be easy if you have a black colored calculator. So the calculators are so boring, so we are going to give them a makeover. We are going to take a pencil and start drawing the Among Us characters on the calculator. So as the calculator is black and the pencil is like grayish color, so it's like showing up on the calculator as you guys can see. So now you have to take some acrylic paints and you have to like start painting on the sketch you made earlier. So yes, our acrylic paints were like so transparent. This one especially was like so transparent, but we did like 3 to 2 coats and it was like fine then. Now you guys can see that it is not looking perfect at all, so don't worry, we are going to go ahead and paint it again. But before that, we decided to paint everything else so that we can go with the second coat later on. So now that everything is done, we are going to be making some stars, and you guys can see we are putting some dots here and there and they are looking so cute, so yes. Now that you are done with your coats and you are satisfied with how the things look, you're just going to grab a marker or a Sharpie and you are going to outline everything else because it will make everything look more neater. And yes, and after lining every character, this is how the calculator turned out, and we gifted it to our brother because he loves Among Us too, so yes. So we are not done yet. We are going to grab a clear transparent like spray paint to give it a glossy finish and to set everything in place. You can also use Mod Podge for this purpose. You can use anything that you want. So for this DIY, I'm taking an air dry clay and then cutting a little portion out. So as you guys can see, after that I am kneading the clay out and then I am adding an acrylic paint inside it. You can choose whatever color you like because there are so many colors in the crewmates. It's totally your choice if you want to add the color inside the clay or if you want to do it over it. So yes. So as you guys can see, I have shaped it oval, which is flat at the end, and now I'm using a brush to make the legs of the crewmate. So yes. So as you guys can see, I have also made an oval shape for the helmet of the crewmate, and now I'm going to be attaching it to the keychain. So in order to do that, you have to take any kind of foldable wire and do what I'm doing right now and then just put it inside, and yes, you are done. So I have also made a square backpack kind of thingy for the crewmate, and then I'm painting the oval shape really nice light blue and then adding the shades. So after all parts are dried, I am going to be attaching them all together, and you guys can see I'm just taking a simple glue and then attaching them all together. As you guys can see how cute it looks, and you're done. So for the next DIY, you are going to be needing a black notebook. You can take any kind of black notebook. If you don't have it, just cover any simple notebook. And yes, then I'm taking colorful sheets. One is in the bright pink color and other is in the light blue color in order to make the Among Us crewmate. So you guys can see you can take any kind of color sheet you like. So I'm drawing the crewmate out and you guys can see how cute it looks. And then I'm going to be drawing the other part, like the helmet kind of thing, onto the blue paper and then tracing it with a black marker and then cutting it out. So now I'm going to be pasting it onto the crewmate, and as you guys can see, I am like erasing the pencil outlines so that it looks more neater. Now you have to simply outline it using a black marker, and you guys can see how cute it starts to look. Next, what I did is to use a pencil color in order to give the shadings, and you guys can see how cute it looks. And yes, next, take any kind of glue and then attach it onto the side of the notebook, and yes, just leave the middle part because we have to write something on it, so yes. Now what you have to do is to take any kind of white pen and then write notebook was not an imposter. So what you can do is to write any kind of subject too, like science was not an imposter, biology was not an imposter, or was an imposter. It's just totally your choice. You can write your name too and anything like that, so yes. So the last step is to add the dots that are in this space, and yes, you are done.
Video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did so, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and also subscribe to our channel down below. Turn the notification bell on so you'll be notified every time we post a new video. And our previous videos are linked in the description box down below or in the icon right here, so make sure to watch them, and we'll catch you guys later in our next video. Till then, peace out.